I'm going to show you how to draw with ink. I'm using a C4 tip, which means it has a flat top, and there's other forms of tips, like this is a traditional tip, and then there's a B tip, which that means it has a ball on the point of it. Either one is good for their own tools. B I use for grass, and then C I just use for overall everything. Ink, the ink I have has a tip on the end of it, and I like to dip it in here so it doesn't have to like get the whole thing all gross. The key with using calligraphy to draw with, you have to go really slow to make sure all your points are precise. If you stop too long, it'll leak through and then make a really odd spot, like how I just tried to create right there. And the key is to have it where, if it's at a different angle, it creates different lines, like thin, thick. I really like using this. I did it for a project, actually. And since you can't really, blend with calligraphy, you have to use different forms of blending, like stippling or such. See, like how I'm adding dots here to make it look like it's darker. It doesn't look that good, but yeah. I like to sketch out my drawings before I do, because you can't really tell what's going to happen. You have to make sure everything's precise, otherwise it'll look wrong. And you have to make sure you have more ink on your thing. Again, I have it on an angle, so it creates a different effect. And then a cool thing you can do is you can get water. You can't really see it though, I'm sure. And you can put some ink in there so that makes it gray. And you get a paintbrush and you paint on the paper. So instead of black, you can actually change the color of it so that it gives an illusion of different things. For instance, I have a cloud up there, which I'm going to use to make it not black like the mountain, so it looks different. You can put more ink to make it darker gray, or less ink to make it more lighter. I don't have watercolor paper, so this is what happened. So that's about it. There's different tips you can use. I bought all my stuff at Hobby Lobby. Make sure you have a towel to clean off the tip, otherwise it'll get all gross and dry up and won't work very well. That's it.